how to inject microservices into your Suite project that you created earlier. So using Suite generate, as you can see right now, we only have user service that we created during as a starter service when we were creating scaffolding our project. So using Suite generate, we are going to inject some more microservices. So because microservices is the core of this framework. So I will assume maybe I will need a notification microservice. So I create that, and then another service that I will need is Suite generate, and then I may say maybe, yeah, the common microservices that probably many applications will be going with. I will start with those. And if you can tell that Suite is smart enough to predict the next available port, and if you're wondering how it does that, is using this folder here, or rather this file. This is where Suite keeps track of all the allocated resources in the project. And then so I'll just click enter, and that injects that, adds that or pushes that to the services array. So if you check in our microservices directory, you can see that now we have 3 microservices as opposed to 1. So I could add some more, and then maybe say I need Suite generate, and then I could say maybe we need a scheduler, whatever that is. This is just a microservice that came on top of my head. And then the final one is going to be maybe generate, and then I'll call this a long running task. For example, this could be some model, or basically streaming service. Okay, so I will so basically now we have 5 services within our project, and then I will go ahead and so basically these are the projects that we have, and this is how you use your Suite basically generate a couple of microservices. Now if I want to run, I can even run both of them at the same time. I can just say Suite start, and then I say Suite start -v, and then I run a couple of these. I can say user, yeah, last time I ran user, so this time I could run notification, and then scheduler. Let me just run those two. You could run as many as you wish. Well, I cannot even the payment, just to demonstrate what Suite does under the hood. So this one is going to spin all the 3 services you can see in parallel, and that's the power of Suite. Basically, Suite allows you to run your applications in parallel, and you see it connected to the database for both, for all, I mean, notification, payments, and scheduler, as well as all of them connected to the queues, respective queues. So that means if you went to your Thunder client here, you should be able to call any of those services, and you'll see them come up respectfully. So let's see, using our file here, we have a payment is running on, or scheduler, let me just check. Scheduler is running on port 904, so meaning I can hit port 904, and I should be able to get a response, right? So hello from scheduler. Now to just see some of the logs coming from there, I will go to schedulers. This is an endpoint that I know exists. We always generate that, and you see we just hit the scheduler service. Now if we went to say another service again, in this case I will call this service what port is notification running at? 902. I could change this to 902, and then I hit notifications. So it's a get request. There you go. And you see we hit notifications, and right now there are no notifications. If I wanted to create a notification, I would simply create a post, and then I would give it a name and say my notification, or some message for that matter, message for you. Okay, it's a name, so it's gotta be one word. So there we go, and then I can fetch those, and you'll see us bring some. So basically, this is how powerful Suite is. You can hit any microservices, and they are all running in different child processes. So this showcases how to create and also run multiple microservices in parallel and with ease. You see, doing such a thing, you'll have to do it. If you're doing manually, you'll have to start each of these processes like separately, which is a pain, right? So that is it for this tutorial. In the next tutorial, I'm going to show you one important step before we create our applications. So thank you. See you next time.